Okay, so now we're getting close to finishing our ingredients panel. We really don't need the tab anymore, so we'll close that. And it might be annoying to have the hidden characters on. So we're going to go to Type and click off the hidden characters. So that looks better already. So we're going to put in these rules. And I took the type gauge and carefully measured these rules and found out that this is a 1-point rule here and here. And these three are half-point rules. So I'll start out by going to the pen tool. I'll take off that fill. We don't really need it. And I will draw a line here, a rule, okay. And that is slightly high, so I will just bring it down because it's touching the G. Oh, I don't like the way I did that at all. I will delete that and start over. Okay, there we go. Click, hold down my Shift key and click here. Ah, that's better. Okay, now I need to select this whole thing because it needs to come down so it's not touching the G. There you go. Okay, very good. All right, so now I'm going to select this and just replicate this by duplicating. And I'm not going to be too careful about aligning it or even the spacing. I'm just going to make sure that the top one and the bottom one are spaced where I'd like them to be. Okay, I do have them there. And now I'm going to use the Align panel to align them. And if you don't know where that is, you go to Window and Align. So I'm going to select these. Oops, you have to be careful here the way you do it. Hold down your Shift key. If you have problems just selecting only the rules, go into your outline view. Okay, so we're going to align these left. You see it moved it all nicely left because I had the first one exactly where I want it. And then we're going to distribute vertically. And you see it moved them all very nicely. So deselect there. And I'm going to bring this over next to it like this. Okay, that's very good. Maybe I'm a little too close. I'll move that over. Okay, there we go. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I measured very carefully this outer rectangle. We're going to put the outer rectangle behind there. So I measured it, and it is 22 picas, 3 points, by 6 picas deep. So I'll go to the rectangle tool, and I'll Alt-click here, and I'm going to put down 22 picas, 3 points, by 6 points. Say OK, and there I've got a black box, which I want one that is white. So I'll have to get my swatches up here. There we go, and make that white. And I'm going to put a stroke on this that is black. And I want to make sure that the black stroke is 1 point because that's what I measured it as. So I'll go to Window and Stroke, and it is at 1 point. Very good. Okay. So now I'm going to move some of these guys here because they are taking up so much real estate. Go and move that too. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's move this guy here. Come on, you. Just close it. There we go. So now we have our panel here, and I want to put it over this. You see it's fitting pretty good. And go to Object and Arrange and Send to Back. And this can be moved over a little bit. There we go. And let's see. And this can be moved over a little bit. Very good. Okay, so that's looking nice. Now all we have to do is set this. So we'll do that on the next video.